wonder.
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter.
Hey, this is Jamaica Plain. Stay sharp. A lot of raiders end up here looking for that
Coming at
lost
you
treasure.
almost live from Diamond City. I'm your host, Travis Lonely Miles. And this is Diamond City Radio. Now here's another one from Bing Crosby. It's Pistol Packin' Mama.
If I got the chillers, it would be the place to find them. With the wrong scent. Welcome to your last stand. You're in for it now. That's when I thought we were getting along.
Shit, she's down. Head tired yet?
What was that? Over here! Over here!
Damn it!
Stop standing down!
Lights out for you! We'll be taking that. Won't be bothering anybody now.
Damn it! Worthless bastards. Scattered like rad roaches when we saw their first school. I've spent months prepping for this op. There's no way I'm backing out now. That treasure will be mine. Even if I have to dig it up with my own bare hands.
Nice. Got it. Hey,
I'm all ears.
get that rifle.
Count on it.
Sweet. through. Got it.
Welcome to the treasures of Jamaica Plain. Within the walls of this time capsule, you,
The
our
former citizens
descendants,
of Jamaica
will
Plain
find the
and I have
items and
very
mementos
different
we treasured in the year
definitions of
2077.
Nice.
To you, 200 years in the future, as we lay the foundation for the world in which you live, so we wish you well. Will lay a foundation for Mayor future generations. Park. May that for the town of Jamaica Plain.
Hey,
There's something bothering you?
your thoughts?
There's a lot of people out here could use a hand.
Nothing else for now.
All right.
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey,
No use, not without a card.
I've been pretty terrible.
The security's
Thanks to the
identification
efforts of a
rejected.
few of my
You
friends,
do not have sufficient security clearance
I've
to
decided to
access
change
this area.
how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me for one day. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Here's Billie Holiday bringing us Easy Living. That's a good title. I just may steal that from my autobiography.
What a waste of a venue. Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
I'm in.
This ain't no place for you. Buzz off.
Come on, yeah! What the? He ain't supposed to be in here!
Shit.
Rip him to shreds! Should have never come here! Oh! Cover me!
Well, aren't you the dangerous one? You're a regular artist, aren't you?
Ain't nothing.
Fucking pay for that! Always suspected things look better that way.
Where'd you get to? Couldn't stay away, huh? Dumb move.
That's it.
Having fun, huh? I can do this all day.
Anyone you walk away.
You think they're done out there? We don't want any trouble! Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn coward.
To heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this. Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I dunno. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Was still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy, is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
I'm sorry. It just seemed like you guys might be in trouble.
Trouble? Nah. But keeping those idiots entertained was what kept the lights on. Not exactly sure what we're gonna do now.
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm? No. You know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability to me and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Kate.
So, you ready to head out?
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
Heading out with Kate, huh? Hope you know what you're getting into.
Hey, Valentine. I think you've got something on your face. Oh, it's skin. Yeah, you might want to get that looked at.
Hey.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on
Hey,
it.
Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
All right, Nikki. Watch yourself out there.
Don't worry, Kate, I will.
Heads up.
Go on.
Find
Hey,
anything
toss
good on him.
anything you can't haul my way.
Nice.
This...
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
something, monsieur? I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth atypical, less extreme, more?
Check's finished. Travis, over miles here. The latest news update from the Commonwealth. This one. Green Tech building along recently assaulted by an unknown group. From what I understand, there aren't any gunners left to tell the tale. Is that true? It's a little unsettling. Okay. Now I know they come up every time something bad or unexplained happens. But in this case, even I have to admit, it's hard to not suspect they were involved. Don't jump to conclusions, but keep your wits about you. And don't worry. This time, there's no reason to suspect our place is in danger. So just sit back and enjoy some wall music, courtesy of Diamond City Radio. Now,
the Institute's fall would be a lesson to...
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
The Institute is gone. There's nothing more to talk about.
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph.
Should be scrapped.
Trust me, friend. Neither me nor the machine wins out in that transaction.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
enjoyed that last number.
Hi, how are you?
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
The vaults of the Commonwealth.
Go get your own.
Some of you out there may be familiar with Vault 81.
I wonder if
Nice
there are
place.
any
They keep to
meteorologists
themselves,
about.
not very social.
I hope it does not rain.
Apparently they've suffered from some sort of disease outbreak in there. I guess maybe it's a good thing they don't open the door much. But I shouldn't make jokes. It was evidently pretty serious. And of course, we can all empathize with what they're going through.
Do you need
I
something,
have
monsieur?
seen reports of some fatalities, but my understanding is that things are now
Enough of
under
this slog.
control.
Just point us to the nearest watering
So
hole.
if you should happen to bump into someone from Vault 81, don't worry. They're probably not contagious. Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you Louis Jordan with Keep a Knockin', which is what you've just got to do until the damn door opens.
Hey, you. Looking for work?
Yeah, when can I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know.
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
This is just a bad deal.
You're killing me here. 150 to start.
Still not good enough.
200, and that's as high as I go. Jeez, I gotta watch out for this one.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown. Ready to get to work?
Just tell me what I need to do.
It's a simple job, really. You are gonna be doing some digging.
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
I think we can finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man. Starting to feel like you're doing charity. Did you just hear something?
It's crawling with Mirelurks.
Bail!
Bobby can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there, dude. Something out there.
Go!
That's the last of them. Sharks on the loose. Won't underestimate us again. You building a collection or something?
What is going on in my tunnel?
Your men ran off when they saw the Mirelurks in there.
No, really? Thanks for the news report. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along. Likes gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Heads up.
I'll see what I can do. I think we ought to talk.
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth. Authentic Institute handiwork. But I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established, but the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Sullivan, just to make God wait a little longer.
You gotta listen. Mayor McDonough, I saw him with one of those Institute synths. Piper was right. He's one of them.
Danny.
McDonough's a
2
synth.
slugs in the gut. Plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
Quick, take this stim pack.
See? Gonna be right as rain.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
McDonough's a synth. Someone has to do something.
Hey there.
God, I voted for the mayor twice. He was with the Institute this whole time?
The mayor.
Look alive.
He's part of the Institute? Oh, God.
Look alive.
Yes, Piper. Congratulations, you won. I hope you break your foot trying to kick that door down.
Ugh, damn it, it won't budge.
I'm listening.
Hey.
You all right? You need something?
Your thoughts?
Damn it, McDonough's locked the door.
Hey, Piper.
Ah, there's no key. Gotta be a way in.
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Mayor McDonough, I can help you. But not when you're holding a hostage. Let her go.
Oh, all right. She can go. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
You're going to stand trial. And these people are going to have justice.
Lord knows you've got plenty to answer for.
Trial? Please. You know how these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat.
Whoa,
Either way, knock it off.
he's dead. I can't say McDonough didn't deserve worse, but... Without a mayor, the city council will be next in line to pick up the pieces. Let's hope they do a better job. I don't know when people are gonna be ready for another mayoral election. Not gonna be soon, that's for sure. But at least now, Diamond City will finally have the truth.
And Mayor McDonough's term ends with a bang.
Hey, over here.
Yes, Piper. Congratulations, you've won. I hope you break your foot trying to kick that door down.
Ugh, damn it,
Hey.
Go ahead.
Move here.
Sure thing.
Hey.
Anything I can help with?
That's all.
Well, all right.
Damn it, McDonough's locked the door.
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Mayor McDonough, I can help you. But not when you're holding a hostage. Let her go.
Oh, no, I'm not losing my bargaining chip. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
You're going to stand trial. And these people are going to have justice.
Lord knows you've got plenty to answer for.
Trial? Please. You know how these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat.
Gonna be your... He's dead. If we're gonna dance, let's dance. Without a mayor...
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Mayor McDonough, I can help you. But not when you're holding a hostage. Let her go.
Oh! All right. She can go. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
What are you gonna do then, McDonough?
I can't go back to the Institute. I can't stay here, but I'm a man of resourcefulness. I'll make my way. Just let me go. Hasn't there been enough bloodshed? Think about poor Mr. Sullivan.
You're going to stand trial. And these people are gonna have justice.
Lord knows you've got plenty to answer for.
Trial? Please. You know how these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance. Kiss it all goodbye.
You people are animals. That's why we took over.
Come on!
Hey, there's a time and a place for that, and neither's here.
Hope you made your peace.
I'll show you what a synth can do.
Better than expected. He's dead. Huh. I can't say McDonough didn't deserve worse, but... Without a mayor, the city council will be next in line to pick up the pieces. Let's hope they do a better job. I don't know when people are gonna be ready for another mayoral election. Not gonna be soon, that's for sure. But at least now, Diamond City will finally have the truth.
Piper.
I got a lot to clean up here, Blue. Hit me up again later.
Hey.
Go ahead. Something to get off your chest?
Your thoughts?
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
How are we doing, Nick?
Not enough people out here are willing to try and do what's right. I consider myself awful lucky I fell in with one who is.
Your thoughts?
Every scumbag in the Commonwealth's gonna know our names.
Nothing else for now.
Suit yourself.
Hey, Geneva.
Oh my God, he almost killed me.
Holy nuts! A giant frickin' robot just walked by here like it was nothing.
Now I seen everything.
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch!
Don't hurt him, Henry!
Yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying.
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, Darcy here likes to relax and enjoy life from time to time, and her husband Paul doesn't. He's not a bad guy, really. Just a little uptight. Too bad he can't learn to relax, huh, Darcy?
Shut up. I don't come here to talk about Paul. You there! I haven't seen you in here before. Why don't you make yourself useful and buy me a drink or something?
You come here often?
As often as I can. Henry is so good at listening to my troubles.
Troubles? What would you know about that? Now, can I get you something to drink?
So is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to provide a little oasis from the hardships of life. Name's Cook, by the way. Henry Cook. Let me know if I can get you anything.
I don't need anything.
Gotcha.
Hey there.
You're in the only spot worth going to around here.
The legend himself. Way to give it to the Institute. You're like my hero or something. I don't know.
Danny.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
God, I voted for the mayor twice. He was with the Institute this whole time.
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the tap house before, when...
You tried to punch out the bartender. What was that all about?
I thought it was dead obvious. Cook is sleeping with my wife, and I'm supposed to just pretend I don't know, until Cook decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know the half of it. But I'm not gonna just sit here and let Cook steal my wife and destroy my family. I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
Okay, I'll help you.
Okay, good. Good. I'm sure Cook will back down once he sees you're with me.
This'll work better if I talk to Cook by myself.
I don't think so. Cook might try and talk his way out of it, and you don't know him like I do. Let's get this over with. Come on.
Good to see you. No trouble here, just doing a supply run.
There he is, the man of the hour.
The paper was right all along. I always thought the mayor was just a blowhard.
God, I voted for the mayor twice. He was with the Institute this whole time?
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nick is good people. You know what I mean.
I'll meet you there then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
Paul just asked me to come with him.
Is that how it is? Okay. Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea. You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Paul, put the gun away. Nobody needs to get shot here.
Listen to reason, Paul.
Hey, hold on. I'm sure we can work this out.
Keep talking.
Well, goodness, man. Speak.
Look, I'll stay away from Darcy from now on. It's over. You have my word on that.
Your word? What's your fucking word worth, huh?
I'll make it up to you. I know a way to get a lot of money right now. You and I both know the only reason Darcy comes up here is she's pissed at you. If you were flush again, everything would be different. Besides, I owe you for what I've done.
Well, what do you think?
How are you gonna make us all rich, Cook?
Gather round and I'll tell you. Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
Who's Nelson Latimer?
Malcolm's kid. An arrogant little pissant. But useful, since he has all the money in the world and likes to think of himself as a budding crime boss. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Good Neighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I don't know. An awful lot of unknowns.
Trust me, we can do this, no problem. The meeting's always in the same place. They always bring the same number of guys. They'll never know what hit them.
I'm in. Let's do this.
What do you say, Paul? Are we good?
Good? Hardly. But I don't mind you helping me get rich.
There?
Did you hear that?
Who's out? Nothing there now.
building a collection or something?
Hi.
You better get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you.
Cook sent me. He has a message for you.
Cook told you about this? Where the hell is Cook anyway?
What is this, Nelson?
Cook couldn't make it, so he sent me instead.
The fuck he did? Trish, kill this asshole!
Excuse me.
You better get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you.
Cook sent me. He has a message for you.
Cook told you about this? Where the hell is Cook anyway?
What is this, Nelson?
Are you gonna hand over the money and chems, or do I have to kill you?
Are you serious? Kill this asshole!
Time.
I'm getting out of here!
Don't move.
You don't have to kill me. I won't talk. I swear.
Give me a reason not to kill you.
I don't need a better reason than to shut her up.
I'll tell Morosky it was Gunners, okay? You can trust me. And, I'll give up Morosky's chem lab. This here? This is nothing compared to what he's got stashed there.
Keep talking.
Where do you think these chems come from? We've got a lab. Right here in the Commonwealth. But you'll never find it on your own. Not without my help.
Tell me what you know first.
Well...
So that's that. I told you it was no problem. The money should still be on Nelson's body. And then there's these chems, which you'll need to sell somehow. But that's your problem now. I'm leaving town for good. There's no plausible way I could explain to Morowski how I wasn't involved in this. Unless I die here along with everyone else.
Good luck, Cook. I hope it works out for you.
Don't you worry about me. I've been planning this move for a while. I'll be fine.
Hold on a minute, Cook.
Yeah? What is it?
Why do you want to screw these guys over all of a sudden?
Oh, it isn't all of a sudden. Nelson's been complaining about my cut for a while now. He may be thinking about trying to strike out on his own. I've been waiting for the right opportunity to present itself, and here it is. Anything else?
Why smuggle chems into Diamond City? Chems aren't illegal here.
Sure, but Mayor McDonough takes a big cut of all the chems brought into town. Not everybody thinks that's good business. That's where me and Nelson come in. Anything else?
That's it.
Let's go then.
seems bent.
You're in for it now. Go! This how you imagined you'd go?
You know, I'm fluent in uncooperative old machine. You want me to give that terminal a look?
Sweet.
What just happened? Help me, someone!
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Gotta find the terminal. Ugh, what the hell aroma is...
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam.
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
What's inside?
Caps, meds, food. Enough to keep this city running. It's things we want. Things everyone wants. You get in on this, there's plenty for you. You got it? So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
if you really think we need this guy.
Trust me, this is the guy we need. Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Mel here. Can I help you?
I am getting you out of here.
If so, maybe you shouldn't be announcing it so every guard in Diamond City can hear. Totally unrelated, but I hear that there's an old glitched out Protectron unit back there. Guards asked me to take a look, but it was a real head scratcher. Couldn't do a thing.
Yes?
Hi.
You got something to say?
I was hoping to get Mel at a lockup.
I didn't know Mel had friends. All right. He's pretty much done his time. Let me open up the door. All right. You're free to go, buddy.
Let's just get out of here.
Mel.
I'm curious what this is about, but let's talk once we make some distance, okay?
Yes?
Mel.
Thanks for getting me out, I guess. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
Bobby asked me to get you out.
I bet it was just out of the kindness of her huge heart, right? God. That woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
How'd you like to help break into the Diamond City strong room?
Well, damn. That's a big score. Could be enough caps there to keep me going for a long time. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Got yourself into trouble again, Mel?
What can I say? I learned from the best.
We're all here. Mel, you want to introduce your little friend?
Yep. Meet Sonya. This little bot is going to help us move through the earth like a mole rat on Jed.
I'm excited to see what she can do.
I can't wait to show you. She's one of a kind. I modified her radio systems to emit sonic pulses at frequencies that can loosen any sediment around.
Mel says we'll be able to get to the strong room 10 times faster than just digging. And it's a hell of a lot safer than loading this place up with dynamite.
All right, guys, get ready. I'm not completely sure how this place will respond. So, brace yourselves. Sonia, do your thing.
Flattered.
So, what's the deal with the new guy?
Oh, I got lucky with this one. Came right up to my door and took the job. He takes orders, and he's useful in the fight. What more could I want?
And he's not so bad to look at either. Maybe we don't burn bridges this time. Yeah?
Crap! Don't underestimate us again. Something out there.
Ah, there you are.
Scar. Someone's coming.
Someone was there.
All right.
Mel, get Sonia over here.
Gotcha. Sonia.
Not that it's hot.
Let's see if we can backtrack and blast another pack.
We need to get through here, Mel.
Got it. Sonia, blast time. Getting real tired of you. again with the claws? Oh! Damn it! Oh, mother of...
Really want this to be the last one you see?
Goody.
Clear.
Hey.
Go on. Here's what I've got.
Over here, Mel.
No problem. Come on, Sonia. Looks like a subway tunnel.
Then we're on the right track.
Ah, I see what you did there.
What? No. Just keep heading southwest. We need to find a place to blast out of these tunnels. What the hell was that?
Over here.
Anything useful?
That's it. Yes. That's it.
don't trust anything that looks that perfectly preserved after 200 years.
We need Sonia here.
Sonia, you know what to do.
Over here, Mel.
No problem. Come on, Sonia.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
Here we go again.
Oh no, this ain't how I go.
You got guts. I had guts. Ah! Ah!
Where'd you go? The hell was that? Look who it is.
Not exactly subtle, pal.
No flesh off my face, but you two might.
We need Sonia here.
Sonia.
Let's say we get out of here.
I should stop putting off that detection. That's the last of them.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Yes, we're not alone. Knew someone was there.
Anyone you walk away from.
Nice. We need to get through here, Mel.
Sonya, you know what to do. Looks like this place. Ghouls, the bad ones. Feral ghouls. That doesn't look bad. The zombies. Ghouls, the bad ones. Feral ghouls. You don't quit. All right. What do you take?
Got it.
goody, more fighting.
Hell with you!
Here we go again.
I'm not afraid of you.
Go! That was him, the stranger.
We're getting really
Right
close.
here. Where'd he go?
There's a brewery near our strong room. This has to be the basement of that brewery.
Brewery, you say?
Mel, no.
Just kidding. Jeez.
Mel, get Sonya over here.
Got it. Sonya, blast time. Goody, more fighting.
That's all you got?
Suppose someone should make use of it. Go along, pal.
Don't even break a sweat.
Not that it's an option. Hey.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done. Did a decent job locking this down, but if I just... Bingo.
Bobby.
Getting closer.
You can count on me.
I'm counting on you to make sure nothing that wants to eat us gets its way. Not getting us lost down here would be nice, too.
Mel.
If Bobby's directions are correct, and I have my doubts, the strong room should be right through there. If you had anything else you wanted to check out in this tunnel, I suggest you do that first.
I'm ready.
You got it. Let's do this. Ready, Sonia?
Bobby.
Great. Now my socks are wet. Well, guys, we're right under the Diamond City strong room.
You sure this is the right place? I've been mapping it out, and I think Diamond City should be a little further north of here.
I don't have a doubt in my mind. How about a little trust for the boss?
Well, we can find out the answer.
That's right. Let's just get up there. If I'm wrong, oh well, we find another way. We still need a way to get up there, though. Mel, you think your robot will work here?
Look at this place. The foundation is already crumbling. One blast from Sonia, and I bet the floor above will come right down.
Well, then make it so.
You won't want to be in the room for this collapsing foundation and all.
Good thinking.
All right, then. Everybody clear out. Sonia, prepare yourself for a blast at maximum power. Here we go. That didn't sound good. Hope Sonia's okay.
Now let's get up into that strong room, shall we?
Oh, no, no, no. Sonia!
Pull yourself together, Mel. We don't need that thing anymore anyway.
But
you can make another robot with the haul we get from the strong room. Keep your head in the game.
Bobby, what are you doing here?
Shit.
You seriously didn't think Hancock would catch wind of your scheme? He took you in, Bobby. And you're stealing from him?
Don't listen to her.
Mel was right. This isn't Diamond City.
So what? This doesn't change anything. It is still the same job.
I see the rest of you are in the dark about this. Nice no-nos. You all just broke into Hancock's storeroom. You know. Hancock. The mayor of Good Neighbor.
Damn it, Bobby.
Listen, guys. I know this isn't what you expected. But there are still a ton of caps on the line here. Help me take her out, and all of it is ours.
This is Hancock we're ripping off here. The guy tends to hold grudges.
Counteroffer. Just go back into your tunnel, and we can forget this ever happened. What do you say?
Come on, Bobby. At least if we leave now, we leave with our lives.
Well, shit. You're right. I'm not one to give up. But I know when I'm outmatched. Let's go.
Thank God. I don't know why I trusted you again, Bobby. But that was the last time.
You made the...
You'll get over it. Now let's split before the girl changes her mind.
You made the...
time.
Hey there.
You made the right move.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
The boss will understand. You didn't know what you were doing. Here, take this. A token for doing the right thing. Hancock will be happy to hear about your loyalty. You should go pay your respects in person. It's best to stay on Hancock's good side. Trust me.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Carry all that stuff. At least let me carry some of it for you.
Defense protocols active. All friendly forces remain
Walk 100
in
miles.
close
I know there's a
proximity.
pile of caps waiting for. Me at the end.
So, the big kaboom hits old CIT.
I hope the stories are true and the Institute got what was coming to them.
Am I the only person who thinks it's kind of funny the Institute is destroyed by a giant robot? I mean, there's a joke there somewhere, for sure.
Hancock.
Well, if it ain't Bobby's little patsy. Here, for protecting my stash. Wise decision turning on Bobby like that.
I'm sorry. For everything.
Hey, this is good, neighbor. No hard feelings. Let me tell you, this classy little tri-corner hat of mine is getting heavy. Am I turning into the man? Some kind of tyrant? I spend all my time putting down the people I would have been proud to scheme with just a few years ago. I need to take a walk again. Get a grip on what really matters. Living free.
Can you just leave, good neighbor? Aren't you the mayor?
Hey, the mayor's still the mayor whether he's in residence or not. I've walked out of here plenty of times. Keeps me honest. Can't let power get to my head. That's not what being in charge of Good Neighbor is about.
If you're heading out, why not come with me?
Yeah, I like it. You might just be the right kind of trouble. Let me just have a little chat with my community first. Give them the news. Hey, everybody, gather up. I got something you all need to hear. No rush, everyone just take your time. Look, everyone, I'm taking a walk. It's time for your fearless leader to get back out there. Mix it up in the dirt before I forget what that feels like.
You can't leave, Hancock! We need you!
Hey, I'm always gonna be here in spirit, my man. Good Neighbor and I, we got a connection. But like any hot and heavy relationship, sometimes you gotta spend time apart. Let things cool off. Remind yourself of who you are. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm still your mayor. I'm still gonna be here when you need me. But it's time for me to stop living so damn comfortable. Because we all know, no one in power deserves to be comfortable for long. Now, what's the best town in the Commonwealth? Where can someone live free, with no judgment? Good Neighbor! Of the people, for the people. And don't let no one forget it.
Hey, Hancock.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Not now.
Suit yourself.
Who's there? Someone there? Someone there? What's that? I can smell you out there!
Something out
Run!
Where'd you get to?
Out there! Somewhere!
not doing them much good at this point.
Human time is done! This is the age of the super mutant!
Sweet.
Now you what? And got me mad! Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you! Gonna kill you! I'll wear your guts around my neck!
I don't think you're alone.
Really want this to be the last mug you see?
Here it comes!
Lights out for you!
Good. Certainly gives new meaning to the phrase tourist trap.
I am a super mutant! I am
something out there.
Look at your death! Gonna be a good fight.
Yes, we're not alone.
A noise? Catch!
Mr. Navigator.
Plotting new course.
I suppose that's something worth building, whatever it is. Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Oh, my systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me.
I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it, just thought I'd clear the air. All this walking's wearing me out.
You just heard Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends.
What I wouldn't give for a
I've
good
decided to
steak
change
bread.
how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me for one
It is
day.
hard to determine
Let's
whether
get
the
it on
surface
back to
is
the music,
more or
shall
less
we?
susceptible to outbreaks.
Travis
But
Lonely
a
Miles
preparation
here,
plan
bringing
is
you
never
Louis
a bad
Jordan
idea.
with Keep a Knockin', which is what you've just got to do until the damn door opens.
Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom.
So where are we off to next?
System diagnostic commencing. Mobility complete. Optic beam
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
nuclear warheads armed.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
I have so much data in the world before the atom bombs. I fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
So where are we off to next? I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science. I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth still typical, less extreme, more?
The last domino falls here.
I wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve any purpose.
The Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone.
clean stuff here. Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. What? Who's there? Someone there? That sound! What is it? Let's play, little human! It's gonna be a good fight!
You're in for it now. Oh, damn.
Pay for that!
One you walk away from.
You see me, human? This is your death! Human, let's play! Little man! This is when death looks like I'm close! Yeah!
Clear.
Can't hide forever! Oh ho ho! Little baby scared? I am a super mutant! I am unstoppable! Hey, you disappear! No fair! Come out, wherever you are! Gone now. Pity! Huh? What's that? You hit like a rat.
You even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
What? I hear something.
Goodness.
Stupid noises.
Marty really try and get through all this on his own?
Another great one from Betty Hutton. Folks, if you haven't already heard, Diamond City Radio has possibly the biggest news in history to share with you. I can confirm, without a doubt, that the Institute is no more. You heard me right? They have been completely wiped out.
Gonna splatter your grave!
I feel about the Brotherhood of Steel. You gotta hand it to them. They took the fight to the Institute's doorstep courtesy of a lot of explosives and a giant robot.
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Turned out the Institute was under our feet the whole time, hiding out underground. Well, at least no one needs to dig a grave. I also have it on good authority that the Vault Dweller was on scene. You know, an old friend once told me, you gotta always fight the good fight. And looks like someone we know did just that. We all owe him our thanks. Hell, I think it's fair to say we owe him our lives. So if you're out there worried about disappearing in the middle of the night or having your loved ones replaced by robots, you can rest easy. A new day is dawning for Diamond City, folks. Hell, for the whole Commonwealth.
Guess Marty never quite made it.
Now here's
Don't
Way
worry,
Back Home
pal.
by Bob Crosby.
We'll close this one out for you.
Hell yeah.
Shem Drown had himself buried with all his treasure. Guess some people just can't let go.
Nice. Hey.
Any chance you got a second now?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Yeah, nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks. You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Jeez, you've really done your homework on this guy.
I have. And I uncovered a doozy. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul, 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter, safe and sound, ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
It's nothing. Just some old business of Nick's that needs taking care of. Justice has to be served. Now, are you in or not?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Get some! Lock and load!
Look who it is.
Engaging.
Running close quarters subroutine.
Robert Cooper.
So long as...
Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business.
Sweet.
But you talk in your sleep.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Move along, citizen.
Yes. That's it.
One less. Won't underestimate us again.
Yes.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Message to Buster Conley. Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Doing. Huh, cute. But I think you give organized crime too much credit. The various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Huh, please. Clearly you never sat down at dinner with these guys. They can barely agree on an appetizer. And ain't nobody jumping a pic. check. The bosses had their hands in the honeypot, sure. But nowhere near the level you were suggesting. You did get one thing right, though. Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed. They'll never find her. Because there's nothing left. After he bashed her brains in with one of those giant wrenches, Vinny the Crackers Venucci dissolved her body in a barrel of hydrochloric acid. So write your follow-up. Then feel free to tell the cops the murder weapon is hanging on the wall in Venucci's garage. On 4 Charter Street. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Nice.
If you need me to take a... Oh, you got it.
Nice. Got it. Yes.
time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks
That's it.
sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford?
Would you be extinct?
Who's up?
Sweet. Yes.
Don't quit, do ya?
Still kicking? Jesus!
Sensor rating by order of the Institute. You
Ah!
must be
You must
destroyed.
be
There.
Primary sensor critically damaged.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Message to Robert Cooper. You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard, doesn't matter where he ends up, I don't give a shit. I just want him in the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Motherfucker! I thought I saw something. Good.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't think we're alone. They won't be bothering anybody now.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Hey.
So, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow. That's some real solid detective work. They're older than dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 19553728406. That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station. Now, let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
You're mine now, rookie.
Hey! Who's there?
What the? Fucking hide from me?
Okay,
Dead.
cut the shit. Who is that?
Disappearing act. Don't you die on me! Ugh. Ah! Ain't personal, just you or me.
Let's not keep Eddie waiting.
Light him up! Ah!
Toss!
Got him. Ain't skipping.
I don't think couldn't stay away, huh? Just when I thought we were getting along.
Nick.
I can't wait to see the look on what's left of Eddie's face when we pop that lock of his. You're in for it now.
To avoid delays, do not hold the door.
Nice.
There's something out there. Where'd you get to? So, Crocker went amateur butcher on poor Earl. Moments like this, I'm glad I'm not made of it.
Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
Killed her!
Guess we're not alone.
Time to reel him in.
Man down!
Lost him.
Gonna run out of batteries sooner or later!
Got it.
What? Killed him! Time's up! Stop losing people!
The fuck? Oh no. You ain't walking away from this.
So long, pal.
There you are. Not yet.
We're done here. There's one more thing I've got to do. I wouldn't mind the company if you wanted to tag along.
Hey, Valentine.
This won't take long. gone.
Hey, Valentine.
Jenny. This is it. In this spot 200 years ago, one of Eddie's boys gunned down Jenny Lands, my fiancée. Nick's fiancée. Now Eddie's as dead as Jenny and Nick. And I'm at a loss. I just need some time to process all this. You mind if we get out of here? Yeah, that is if you're still interested in traveling together. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted some time on your own after all this.
Of course. Let's do it.
I'm glad to hear it. Come on, let's get out of here. And hey, thanks. We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.